Greetings, fellow Sicilians, and welcome back to Medieval 2 Total War, where we are currently marching on the city of Corinth, or the castle of Corinth, in order to try to take it. We do have some money that we can use to, build some things, and I think we should do that. Unfortunately, the Byzantine Navy is kind of being a pain in our ass here. So we're going to recruit some more boats, recruit some of these galleys. And let's see. If we build a practice range here in Cagliari, we could actually get some Muslim archers, which are pretty effective archers overall, but I think we're actually going to build a castle here in Tunis, just to give access to some of those heavy cavalry units.
God's servant.
Let's build a port here in Florence. Ports can be a great source of income, and it's another chance to build boats if we, if the need arises. But that's going to do it for this turn, so let's get that over with. Nope, somebody died a natural death, I hope. See, Prince Viaro, noble in rule. Alright, Durazzo has completed a wooden palisade. First things first, we're going to build a road to help improve growth. And after that, I think we'll build a town watch so we can actually train some militia here. Since this is seeming to be like a pivotal point.
Orders, number one.
Alright, and let's besiege Corinth. So normally, this is a castle only, and normally this could hold out for another 8 turns. However, I think we're actually going to build some siege equipment.
We march to battle.
Let's see, we could build a ram, a siege tower, and 2 ladders. Now, the garrison here doesn't look particularly intimidating, but sieges can be very costly as well. What kind of buildings are in this place anyway? We can't see because we don't have a spy over here. Well, that's fine. We'll find out once we capture it, of course. See, we could build a better shipwright here in Palermo. I think that's a reasonable idea. We could get some war galleys that would really help improve our navy. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think the better shipwright actually also helps you improve your income as well. Let's build some farms here in Cagliari. Venice could build something, but nothing here really that we want to build. I mean, the fairground would be nice, but we're building things elsewhere that are a little bit more important, I would say. Looks like the Byzantines have reinforced their navy here, and they have 3 of their ships versus our galleys, which are looking to be a little bit more and more inadequate as time goes by here.
Your orders, number one. We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Ooh, someone got excommunicated. See, we could build some more siege equipment, but do we want to? I mean, another siege tower would be pretty nice. But that's even if we want to assault, which is kind of dubious considering that, they have one group of spearmen, they have a ballista, which isn't going to help them that much. Our dismounted Norman knights are really going to be able to clear up anything that's in there. Those Byzantine cavalry are not exactly going to be great either on the defense, but the last 2 units are, kind of important in understanding, this puzzle.
God will be with us, man.
At present, we have a ram, a ladder, and a siege tower.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
And those are... I think I'm going to wait one more turn, get that extra siege tower and ladder, because I don't know if we want to go through the front gate necessarily. We might do it with our dismounted Norman knights, but... Now, can 5 of our ships beat 3 of theirs? Let's see, Dromon has 9 defense, 7 attack. I don't know how charge bonus works for navies, but they got about 150-some troops, as do we. Our attack is actually higher than theirs with our galleys. Let's go for it. And we actually managed to win. This is great news. Alright, let's kind of consolidate our troops here. We'll retrain that unit. And I'd like to build some more Norman knights as well, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, Durazzo finished its construction. Florence. Let's build another farm in Florence, I think. Let's build a market. Let's get more Get more income every day. Now, Hungary has been excommunicated. Wow. Well, doesn't that just suck for him? Now, this army in Tunis is just kind of sitting around, and this is a fairly large force, so I really want to get these troops moving.
Your orders?
So let's do that then. Let's take the general Alberto,
Orders?
and let's grab a spear militia. We'll leave the archers in the town.
Orders. Your Majesty.
Let's take these troops, these 5, and we'll go find Tripoli.
We can march no further today.
That way we can get a little bit more income. Kind of a nice sprawling little island empire or coastal empire that we've got rolling here. Not really an empire though, more of a kingdom. Venice is almost up to 3,000 florins per turn in money, so that's pretty awesome, I would say. Alright, we got a book. There's an enemy general here, Andronicus Comnenos. But I think we're gonna go ahead and attempt to assault the walls here in Corinth. Let's take care of some of our empire business first. Let's build these council chambers here in Naples. In Tunis. In Tunis we could build mines that will give us 180 florins per turn. So we're definitely going to go for that. Let's build a road in Ajaccio. It doesn't help that much, but it does improve the town growth, which is very important to me.
You should face trial for heresy.
Oh, this is a Orthodox guy. Wow, this cardinal has like 9 piety. He's embraced his faith to the point of fanaticism. What a hero. All right. Without further ado, let's attack Corinth.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Let's see what we got. So, we've got 2 units of Ardariatai, a Byzantine Spearman unit, Trebizond archers, and some ballista. Honestly, I think this is going to be a pretty easy fight, considering that all they have are horse archers, and it should be pretty easy to capture the city center with that in mind. So, let's do it.
We shall claim victory in God's name, men! To battle!
There are some defeats more triumphant than victories. I think that's Michel Equim de Montaigne, but I could be wrong.
Units, await my orders.
Alright, let's check out this castle here at Corinth. Yeah, it looks like it'll be pretty easy to break in. I think this is just the castle version, so it's fairly simple to get to the part of the castle we want to get to. Not an ideal place to attack for sure, but not that terrible either. So now the points we can breach on this map are very limited, so we'll be keeping that in mind for sure. Let's see, these are our cavalry, and we'll take our archers here, kind of have them follow along. Alright, let's get this battle underway. Now, I think that these spearmen can cut down these archers pretty effectively, but we'll see what happens. They are just sergeant spearmen after all. I don't know if we can loosen their formation while they're marching. Can we? Yeah, it looks like we can. I don't know why we wouldn't. Alright, looks like they're firing fire arrows to try to set the siege tower on fire. Thankfully, that means we're not going to take as many casualties as a result of fighting them. The fog is definitely working in our favor. We're not really taking like any casualties yet on the approach. And they might all just be aiming for the tower anyway, so... Oh, we forgot one of our units with the siege tower. Whoops. He'll get up there. Not a concern. Oh. These units are actually stuck, so we're going to have them drop the tower and just march. Let's see if we can get these units in range to actually like help out. Now we are actually taking some casualties now, but you know, not enough to really be concerned about. Now they did set the siege tower on fire, which is really unfortunate. Especially since they're not actually guarding like the gate, so once we ram it down, it's going to be really easy to just go in and clear out all those units. We're going to keep them on loose formation, though. These Balkan archers are actually taking shots at the archers up on the walls. I don't know if this is going to be like effective at all, though.
The devil's work. Our siege towers have been destroyed. Now we must fight harder to get to our foe.
I mean, we do have the second siege tower, and but we also have 2 more ladders, so I mean...
The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Looks like the archers are retreating, which is gonna be their downfall, honestly, because, apparently to get back into tight formation, they have to move the ram out of the way, so, you know, learning something new every day. Looks like some, these Byzantine spearmen are, trying to get up to the wall to try to stop us from, using ladders, but we'll see how well that works for them. Troops are being very stubborn in terms of actually like using the ladders.
Our men have reached. The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
Alright, we really need to get through this gate.
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Alright, we need to use these Norms as kind of our shock troops. So we're going to have them head in first. Alright, looks like our men are dealing with the Trebizond archers here on the wall.
Praise to God, we have captured the enemy's walls.
Alright, let's get these units in there. Looks like we're going to engage them as they're trying to retreat. Oh, these knights! Oh, they're just cutting right through those spearmen. Alright. It does look like the Trebizond archers are unfortunately going to win that engagement between the sergeant and spearmen, but the spearmen, keeping their morale at least.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Yep, these Norman Knights are making very short work of these spearmen, as we expected. Unfortunate that the Trebizond archers are going to completely wipe out that Sergeant Spearman unit, but, I mean, they're infantry, that's what they do. Spearmen doing some really good work, though. Well, sorry, the feudal knights, the Norman knights. They're normally feudal knights, but we've got Norman knights, which are slightly better, TM. Wow, that was a really effective ballista shot. Really need to take that thing out. Alright, looks like the Trebizond archers are trying to get back out on the street, but they're running right into our Norman knights, so they're not long for the world. These guys are just beasts. Look at them go. They lost 2 men killing that spearman unit. Oh, they're fighting to the death. Oh, man. Now, we've broken through, and we're going to have to start dealing with these horse archers, which are really spread out. But I think we're going to be fine with, as far as that goes. We are losing a couple of men to these Trebizond archers, even our Norman knights. You know, those Trebizond archers really doing a number on us, but not sure where these spearmen are going, but they seem to have missed the objective as far as, you know, getting into the city goes. We should probably get our archers in there as well. These Vardariatai are probably going to try to skirmish. If not, then they're going to be, you know, make for really easy kills for our Norman knights. Now this is interesting. Like, the entire back section of this unit is still firing.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men
See,
are
we
winning
don't need
the
to clump
battle
up our units
and
like this.
forging a worthy
So let's
victory.
send this unit around to the flank. At least get him out of the way. Let's get our peasant archers on the wall a little bit closer as well, as our Norman knights continue to cut through these Vardariatai. You know, it's interesting, they're trying to shoot down our Norman knights, but it's just not working because they've got so much armor that, you know, it deflects most of the damage that the bows actually do. Let's see. These units are still warmed up, so let's just keep them running. We might actually be able to get a flank on these missile cavalry. Looks like they're just clumping up more and more, and our archers are probably actually getting a decent number of kills on them from there.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Amazing that our units still don't have any veterancy, the archers, I mean. Now, these spearmen are on the flank. I don't know if the AI knows what's about to happen, but we do, and it's looking pretty beautiful. We are starting to lose a good number of our Norman knights, though. They are getting tired, which is why we're getting our spearmen stuck in as well.
Badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
It's amazing that, this is just one unit of Norman knights, doing all this work. See, there's a ballista up there, and they're capture circle. But I mean, this is encirclement. There's nowhere for them to run on this city street. This should be the end of the Byzantine cavalry here. Ooh, brutal. And yeah, these Vardariatai are starting to drop like flies. As all these cavalry are just bunched up here in the street, getting cut down. Looks like they're trying to retreat, but they're definitely just going to get cut down as they go.
Praise to our Lord! Our men have slain the enemy general. Now his men will lose heart.
And that's very good for us. All right, we're gonna wipe out most of them, and then we're just gonna go ahead and play on max speed, finish up this fight. Most of our men are tired, but I mean it's not really going to be an issue. There's a couple of Byzantine spearmen left as well, but we're gonna have to cut these men, cut these Byzantines down to the last man, unfortunately. Our Norman Knights are very tired, actually, which is unfortunate, but again, I don't think they have enough men to really make like a last stand. We just have so many more troops, you know? Alright, let's get a charge in.
The battle is in. Excellent! Our men have taken control of the castle.
We'll kind of surround them. Look at the last of these Byzantine men. And they're gonna go down. Very slowly, of course, but...
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have
kind of a costly
today.
battle, but we mostly lost, like, Sergeant Spearmen, so I'm not particularly concerned about that. Norman Knights did what they needed to do, and, very impressed by their performance in that battle. Oof.
God has granted his faithful this victory. God be praised.
And
for
they are
giving us the
Orthodox,
victory.
but I wish I could look at the settlement details before I had to answer this pop-up. We could get 5,000 florins for sacking it. I don't really want to do that. Let's just occupy it. It is a castle, so the public order is not going to be that bad, and we could actually upgrade this to a fortress if we had enough money, which would allow us to, retrain our, the Norman Knights. Yeah. And we've also got a drill square already, so we could, retrain our Sergeant Spearmen. But we could also get armored sergeants as well from this. So, pretty good stuff all around, I would say. But hey, we apparently had a mission to blockade. But anyway, this episode's gone on long enough, I think. That was a good battle. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.